Hello and welcome to Listen, Speak and Learn Conversations. I'm your host, Michael Richardson, founder and creator of Listen, Speak and Learn, which is part of the cultural group, CIC. Join me as I scour the United Kingdom, inquiring and asking the public about language, cultural identity, cultural awareness, and its place in today's modern diaspora communities. And welcome to the first in a series of Listen, Speak and Learn Conversations. For years I've been intrigued as to why so few second and third generations born in the United Kingdom speak or understand their mother tongue. I wanted to interview and speak with members of the public to find out their thoughts and opinions as to why they speak or why they don't speak their native tongue. Some of the issues or circumstances that make it either tough to do so or make people unable to speak their language. What they gain when they can and what they miss when they don't. Also finding out whether the importance of language plays a part in your cultural identity. And what does your cultural identity do for you if or when you plan to go back home? Whether on holiday, temporarily, or longer term. So, as I travel the country, I'll ask people varying questions just to gauge their thoughts and opinions. As of now, there's no right answer to many of the questions, but it's really just to engage people and to get into their thought process as to why they teach or don't teach their children about their culture and identity. Is there something we're missing if we throw the baby out with the bathwater? What is lost if you don't teach your children your culture or your language? What do you gain through not teaching them? All these questions are put out to members of the public, of people of different ages and different backgrounds, just to see and understand what they think or feel about their culture and their heritage. Well, join me. This is the first in a series. Once it's all said and done, leave your comments on this page or write in if you have any questions you'd like me to pose to members of the public. So question number one, do you identify Africa as your motherland?
Yeah.
Okay. Question number two, culturally, how do you identify yourself?
Culturally, well, I was born here, raised here, but my parents were born in Africa and raised in Africa, so culturally, I'm still in touch with my roots, and that's what I consider myself to be, even though I was brought up here, to be honest.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's...
So if you had a cultural form, which is strictly culture, not technically, what would you tick on there if there were different options?
They give the option of, is it
Black African, Black Caribbean, Black British, Black other.
To be honest, I've ticked Black African and I've ticked Black British on thumbs, yeah. I would say...
Strictly culture?
Probably Black British then.
Black British,
yeah.
Okay. All right. I can see you have children. Do they speak your mother tongue?
No.
Okay. Do you speak your mother tongue?
A bit, but not fully. I do half. Like I don't understand everything, but I do speak some. Yeah.
And back to the children, as they don't speak the language, is there a reason why they don't speak the language?
Not really. Maybe just because I'm not as fluent in it. But their dad is fluent in his language, so he speaks to them, and hopefully they'll begin to pick it up more. So.
Is it your language as well? The language that
No.
Okay. All right. So thank you very much for your time. I hope you enjoyed listening to this edition of Listen, Speak and Learn Conversations. I hope it was informative for you. I'm your host, Michael Richardson, signing off.